What's up, Solutionaries? Maj 2 right here. Quick disclaimer. This is a sensitive subject, and I want to take this time to acknowledge that I don't take this lightly. This is going to be a death, and I want to say rest in peace to the young woman involved and the young man. But this is educational. So if you're not here for truth, for perspective, and solutions, this video is not for you. Click off now. Just don't watch it, okay? It's not too graphic, but it deals with some serious issues, and I wanted to just let you guys know that before we get started. Let's check it out.
Bro, I'm on whatever you want. Long story short, the nigga
He
was...
still tried
That
his beach. You tried his beach.
Say something.
You tried his beach.
Say something else in my life. Bitch, sit back and listen.
Oh, you finna stab me?
Sit back and listen.
Are you finna
So-
stab
Grab
me?
the knife.
He lied though.
If I get off this lie, you ain't gonna make it out the door. And I'm gonna do it to you.
Oh.
So the best thing for you to do is shut the fuck up and listen to the
Well, you
lie.
need to stop lying.
I'm telling the story, bitch.
You lied
The
though.
fuck?
But you're lying.
I ain't lying about shit. You
You
know
know how that went.
she don't want me to tell it because she knows she's slime.
Oh my kid, you slide. You talk to that nigga bitch.
Okay, again, let me tell the story, bitch.
Oh my kid, you slide. You
What
talk
you
that
talking
nigga
about?
bitch. And you
Again.
know bitch. I got all the screenshots.
I'll be back, y'all. I swear you're a die.
Dad, I gotta die about that. You told my shit.
Give me my phone.
Damn, bitch.
Give me my
I
phone.
gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die about it, so y'all won't know that tea right now.
Give me my phone.
Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
Now, Solutionaries, obviously that cut off right before the stabbing happened. That dude stabbed that young lady. She died, and he took his own life. Let me first say that his activity and behavior was 1,000% unacceptable. 1,000%. However, I want to talk specifically to the ladies right now. You should never find yourself in this situation. Ever. This does not mean that I'm saying that women are incapable of being the aggressor, but I'm going to err on the side of physical strength generally with men. Ladies, you should not find yourself in this situation for several reasons. One, this is her husband. He was a violent felon. She done called the police on him before for violence, and allegedly, as he made reference to in that video, allegedly he beat her for 3 hours while she was pregnant. As further, again, I only played a minute or so with that video, but this is what the overall conversation was as they were going back and forward, and it continued to escalate, okay? Again, only showed a few minutes of the video. It was well over an hour. This was a live. They was going back and forth on live, as you saw in the end of the video where it switched from his live to her live right until the point where she got stabbed. Again, that was 1 minute too many for me because I'm not arguing that. I don't even try my best not to argue with people in general. But ladies, she smiled. She never attempted to leave. At one point when he picks up a knife and threatened her throughout the entire video, he picks up a knife and says, if you interrupt my life again, I'm going to do it to you. She joked and laughed. Oh, I ain't trying to die about it. Whoop, 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 so forth and so on. Listen, ladies, there are emotional issues. As much as television and media tries to make it seem like it's just women that's emotional, it's not just women. Men, humans, have emotional problems, emotional instability, insecurities, all of those different things. She egged him on. That does not mean that he's right. I think she has the right to express herself and say whatever she wants. But because you're right, you can still be right and still be dead. And unfortunately, both of these individuals who were married in a relationship, has clearly what somewhat identifies a toxic relationship. It ended. He took her life, then he took his own life. Ladies, I am going to behoove you to learn how to fall back. I get it. Sometimes we go, well, a man shouldn't put his hands on me. A man shouldn't this, that, and the third. And even if you're right, again, you could be right and you could be fucking dead. Women, men, take the understanding imminent threat class. There was all types of pre-fight indicators available there. There was him saying, stop, I'll beat your ass before, I'll beat your ass again. He didn't even deny. If you want to go look at the whole video, he ain't even deny saying sometimes, he said it, sometimes you got to beat a bitch. Pardon my language. Sometimes you got to beat a bitch. That acknowledged it. So if you understand that this person was violent, came home, whipped your ass for 3 hours allegedly, as she says, while she was pregnant, you know that this person isn't really playing. Maybe she didn't expect it to go as far as it did, but it went as furthest as it possibly could, which ended up in her death. Y'all, conflict resolution, de-escalation, avoidance, cooler heads prevail. If you stay in that relationship, that's on you. But you could be dead. Stop with this theory that everybody is invincible. You're not. I'm not. You're not. Nobody watching this is. And we have to think about our future. Think about our children. Think about our grandchildren. Think about, maybe I can improve myself and my lot in life where I'm not in a relationship with somebody that I got to go back and forth and argue with. Think about, hey, we might have had some trauma from our past, but we need to work through that together to strengthen our relationship. We hear people talking about generational wealth, legacy, and all of these different things. That only happens if the general public has an understanding of building as opposed to destroying. In this scenario, 2 lives, countless lives, because they got family members, friends, loved ones that love and care for them. Even in their crazy, toxic relationship, those people are forever impacted by that. I'm imploring everybody, take the Understanding Imminent Threat class. Hit the link below. You can do that 2 ways. You can just be a member of the Solutionary University. Hit the link below. Join. $99. You get this Understanding Imminent Threat. You get civics. You get firearms basics, meal plan, shooting drills, workout routines, a bunch of other different things. That's one way, and you get all of the classes, and that goes along with that. But if you just want to take one class to get your feet wet, see what it's about, take the Understanding Imminent Threat class. That young lady and him, and I'm only harping on her as much because her life was taken, okay? But him too. Not knowing how to walk away. Social media hype. Each person's live putting a battery in their back. Not knowing how to de-escalate and avoid or walk away. This unfortunately had a ripple impact, butterfly effect for a bunch of other people, not just including these 2 people. And again, both of them are gone now. Please, guys, the Understanding Imminent Threat class is $20. The curriculum comes right to your inbox. The classes and videos are taken at your pace. You got to go to work. You want to start in the morning, come back. The videos will be right there waiting for you. You have to invest in yourself to develop these hard and soft skills to make sure that you're recognizing conflict, avoiding it when possible, de-escalating if you're in it, and engaging it properly if you happen to be, all the way in it. My name is Maj Toure, the founder of Solutionary University. Hope to see you in the class soon. Be safe, be solutionary.